So a bit more info has come out regarding the soon-to-be-released Uppababy Minu V3, and we wanted to share some initial thoughts on the model, both with what's obviously good, as well as what might potentially have been downgraded from the previous V2 version. As far as the seat is concerned, the main changes are a significantly longer seat back, 53 centimeters versus only 45 on the previous version, as well as a much deeper recline that Uppababy claims is now newborn acceptable. Padding has also been improved, at least in the form of side wings, which make the seat more cocoon-like when reclined, and the only element of the seat that I would have liked to see upgraded that doesn't appear to have changed is the leg rest, which was a bit on the short side with the V2 version at only 13 centimeters. The other area of clearly stated changes with the Minu V3 has to do with folded size, with the model having been shrink-rayed down from 30 by 52 by 58 centimeters with the V2 to adjust within the IATA's guidelines for cabin luggage 25 by 45 by 55 with the V3. And while the Minu will likely now be acceptable as cabin luggage to a somewhat wider range of airlines, the big question is what's been cut to achieve these dimensions, with the biggest change being a reworking of the folding system to rotating locking points above the split to the support struts, a design that in my experience can often be much more prone to loosening than the very strong setup that they had before, which was essentially a smaller version of what Uppababy uses on their full-sized models. On top of this, to reduce width, the rear wheels are now recessed within the rear frame, which has the possibility of affecting maneuverability as well as how tippy the model feels when steering. There's a chance that the handle may have gotten lower, the shopping basket doesn't extend as much off the rear frame, which could reduce ease of access, and there's also the possibility that the suspension struts on the rear legs don't have as horizontal of an angle as they did on the previous model, which, if this is the case, may affect how noticeable shock absorption is. There's also always the possibility that the wheels have shrunken in size, which, in addition to any changes in shock absorption, would be a bit of a shame, as the slight edge and terrain capability, in addition to the model's above-average durability, has always been a big part of what distinguishes the Minu against the wider market. In any case, that's all I have to say so far about the Minu V3, set to be released in early spring 2025. The jury's still out on whether it will fully be an improvement over the V2 version, though the seat updates are, of course, on their own, a pretty big deal for the model, and we'll find out the rest as soon as we can get a hold of it. If you're currently shopping for a stroller, I'd like to end by noting that you can connect with us and get access to our regularly updated buyer's guide on our Patreon page, which lists a wide range of models that we recommend, with a lot of technical and lifestyle-related information, by following the link in the description. Thank you.